Hi guys, it's your girl Niecey here. That is Niecey_V on all social media. If you are here for your first time, welcome to my channel, and if you're here for your second, third or fourth time, welcome back. So obviously you can see from the title what I am trying to do here. So obviously what you want to do is stay tuned. So this video was inspired by a couple YouTube girls, and I will put their @ here for you just so you can go and check them out. But what I wanted to do was give you a little bit of a background as to why I'm doing this, and yeah, why I felt it necessary. So I've battled with my skin for years. Like in recent years, it's got a lot better. I look a lot healthier. Some people don't even know that I had eczema, or have eczema I should say, and some people are just like, what are you talking about? Or I can see it. So from the age of about 3, I developed eczema. No one else in my family has it, so it was a bit of a weird thing as to how I got it or why I got it. But they do say that your two first cousins, if you've got two first cousins that have asthma on your parents' side, then you kind of get the asthma, the eczema and the hay fever, and I have all 3. So yeah, here I am. It's been a long road, it's been a mad road, but we move. I've come a long way with my skin. If I can find any pictures to insert on the screen for you about how my skin used to look, then I will do that. And you know, if you want to see pictures or message me, or if you want me to go in more depth about what I've done and how my eczema made me feel and all of that stuff, then by all means just leave a comment below. But yeah, just for the sake of this video, I just want to give you a little bit of a background. So yeah, I developed eczema from the age of about 3 years old. I got sent to Jamaica when I was about 9 for 2 months, and that is the best my skin's ever been. My skin cleared up completely. I looked like someone that had never ever had a skin condition. I don't know what they used on me. All I know is that when I was in the hospital for 2 weeks, my skin burnt. My skin was so broken and so sore and so cut that I had to be wheeled around in a wheelchair, because my body was like this. Like I couldn't move my skin, I couldn't straighten my arms. There would be a lady that would come round in the hospital to sweep up, and there would just be dead skin just sitting around me. It was bad. Like, but by the time I left that hospital after 2 weeks, my skin was completely clear. So yeah. Obviously, for people that do have eczema or psoriasis or any kind of skin condition, some people that even suffer with Pics syndrome or just acne, know that even if you get rid of kind of the actual skin condition or the problem that you have, it leaves scarring. So something that I've always battled with my face is like under my eyes here. Let me just zoom this in for you so you can see it a bit better. So under my eye, around my eyes here, has always been quite dark, and above my lip. And there's some days, like when you feel it, it feels extremely soft, but when you like, when you feel it, it feels soft, and it's very rare that it flares up, but when it does, then it gets a bit rough. And some days it looks darker than others, some days it looks, you know, a bit lighter. Some days it doesn't really show. Some people notice it, some people don't. When I was younger, I went through a phase of like talking to people like this. It was just a really bad habit. Like I used to just be like, hi, you're right, yeah. It was bad, and it was a really big insecurity of mine. I think only maybe in the last maybe 2, 3 years, I've stopped kind of talking like that, and I get over it. I'm over it now. When I started my current job at the ambulance service, for the first 6 months to a year, I wore makeup every single shift. Bear in mind, I'm behind closed doors. I take calls, and like, you know, I speak to the public on the phone. So I'm not customer facing, I'm not patient facing at all. But it was just a big insecurity. Like I always felt like I needed makeup. But you know, with a lot of self-love and self-care and all of that stuff and all that good stuff, I managed to just deal with it and live with it. And really, I don't wear makeup at all unless I'm feeling some type of way about something now and I'm in a good mood, and I'll just put makeup on, or when I go out. So yeah, I'm at a point now where I've got that self-love, that self-revelation, and I feel better within myself compared to kind of how I used to feel. But the scarring does really get me down. and especially if I do have a flare up, there's days when, like I said before, that it looks a lot darker and I just feel like I've got a moustache. Like I remember years ago when I started threading my eyebrows, I went to Lady, she was like, oh, do you want to do your moustache? And I was like, oh my god. I do not have a moustache, lady, it's just my eczema. So yeah, that's basically where we go from here. So I just wanted to try something. I've never actually tried to lighten it. Like I'm proud of my black skin, I'm proud of my dark skin. I've never wanted to use a bleaching cream or anything like that, but just so I'm a little bit more, you know, confident within myself. And you know, just because it doesn't look very nice either, does it? Like it doesn't really look very nice, and when I've got makeup on it doesn't show. But obviously like this, I don't like to wear makeup every day, and the rest of my skin is quite clear, so it's literally just this part that stands out, and it's only because of this and around my eyes. My eyes aren't as bad as my lip, but it's literally because of this around my eyes and around my lip why I used to wear makeup all the time. So I just want to get to a point where I don't have to do that, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to start off by doing is showing you the products that I'm going to use. I'm going to wash my face off so it's completely clear, and I will show you what I'm going to use then. And yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so 3 to 4, maybe 5, depending on how I feel and depending on how my skin feels. I like to use St. Ives Blemish Control Apricot Scrub. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, I'll put a picture on the screen somewhere. I get this from Superdrug usually. However, I found that it's a lot cheaper in a hair shop, so any normal hair shop that sells it. So I like to use that 3 to 4 times a week. It used to be my daily scrub, but I went to kind of a skin specialist, and you're not supposed to use exfoliation on your face so often, so I tend to only use this 3 to 4 times a week, but it's amazing. And what I'm going to do today is use the Micellar Water Gel Cleansing Gel Wash. This to me is, there's just something about it that makes your skin feel so smooth and so pure and so clean. But the reason why I want to use this today it's just because this is kind of what micellar water is kind of used to remove makeup. I don't have any makeup on now, but it's just something that is better for me to use, and it's not so vigorous on the skin. I was going to wash my face with the scrub, but because I've got eczema and my skin is really sensitive and I've got to use lemon in the mixture, I don't want my skin to get broken, so that's why I'm going to use this today. So what you will need is any container. I've got to make enough for 3 days. Depending on my results, I might do it for 5 days, but right now I'm going to do it for 3 days. So just a regular container. You're going to need a lemon. I've also got a half a lemon as well, because one of the girls didn't rub the lemon on their mouth directly, but one of the girls did, so I'm going to contemplate if I want to do that or not. So you'll need a lemon. So they've been using baking soda, which I can't seem to find, and I spoke to my dad and he kind of said, I know that for when I'm whitening teeth that I use bicarbonate of soda, so I'm going to try bicarbonate of soda. And obviously good old trusty turmeric. Turmeric is amazing and has a lot of health benefits, especially when you eat it. I've seen a lot of face masks used to kind of clear blemishes on the skin, so hopefully this will be the sole product that will lighten the skin. And honey is usually really good for kind of rejuvenating the skin and making it look fresh. So and also it's a really good blemish controller, so, and it feels good and it smells good, so I just thought I would add that too. I was going to add sea moss to this, but I've actually run out and I'm waiting for my supplier to give me another batch. And sea moss, I've been taking that daily, and it's been doing wonders for my skin. So yes, so just to reiterate, we've got honey, we've got turmeric, we've got bicarbonate of soda or baking soda if you have it, and we've got lemon. And then what I'm going to do is literally cut all this up, put it into my container, and then boom, we'll be back in our mo. You get like this fuzzy kind of, yes. Okay, so I am going to wash my face now with this, and I will be back in a minute. Okay, so I'm back. I used to dry my face with like towels and stuff, but because of the pandemic, my mum has got like these hand towel dispensers around the house now, and kitchen roll is actually really good on your face. It's not harsh, you're not rubbing, like it's just a lot better for me, to be fair. So let's get rid of all the excess. Okay, now I'm so scared to do this, right? Because my skin is so sensitive, it's on my face is exposed, and really I should have just done a patch test somewhere else to see if this was going to be okay. But do you know what, we're going to try it out for you guys and we move. I've got my creams and stuff if I ever have a reaction. I'm just going to put this here because turmeric can stain everything. It's not a top that I really care about right now, and it's so thick. I was going to put it on with my hands, but again, turmeric stains and it will stain my nails, and I left my gloves downstairs. So day one, let's go. Paste, right, just with baking soda I should say, and what I've just used, bicarbonate of soda, you probably want it to be like a thicker consistency. However, this isn't moving. I was worried about this being too thin and not really staying on my face, but it's not dripping. So yeah, you want it as a kind of thicker consistency. I saw a couple girls using water, but I figured that the honey would make it runny. Honey would make it runny. Anyway, yeah, so I think I've got enough here for the next few days. Hopefully it does work in 3, but if it doesn't, then we'll go for 5, and if not, then we'll find another solution. I'm worried about this staining my face, but I've used turmeric face mask before, so I might be alright. Anyway, we still have 12 minutes to go. Let's leave. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. My face is stiff, the rest of my face is dry. I look like a fat kid that just ate cake. Chocolate cake. I miss my mum. I'm gonna wash this off, I'll be back. Okay guys, so I'm back now. My face is very dry, oh my gosh. I don't know if there's much of a difference yet. I mean, it's been one day, day one. So I'm just gonna cream my face. I went to, like I said, a skincare specialist because I actually wanted to get laser surgery to get rid of the darkness around my lips. And she gave me, she'd done this test on me, put me under this kind of machine, and it measures your skin, it tells you about your pores, it shows you what you're doing, what you're not doing, where you've got excess grease, and what you need and what you don't, and kind of what kind of skin type you have. I'll put the pictures of what my skin looked like under this laser. Anyway, she said basically the creams I've been using on my face have been too heavy, that my skin is too damaged for laser surgery, and what I need to do first is repair the skin before I can think about doing any laser. So I was like, right, cool, that's absolutely fine. So she gave me 3 things. She asked me if I used SPF on my face. I was like, no, not unless I'm on holiday. She was like, that's where you're going wrong. So girls, guys, whatever, you need an SPF on your face every single day. Like, just because we're dark skinned, I feel like we forget that, like we tend to forget that we need the protection in our skin too. So yeah, basically I use SPF now. Because of COVID, they haven't been open for months, so I ran out of my serum. But it was basically, I used to use this serum on my face. It's the SCHRAM Shramac Dr. Med Christian. It's Mela White Active C Serum. I don't know if you can see that really, but yeah, basically this is what I used to use, and this is the first thing I put on my face after I wash it. My other cream ran out, so just before lockdown I managed to go back to them, and this is called like a rosacea cream. So I put this on next. So I always use the serum first and then this cream next. You really don't need a lot of it, like a little bit goes a long way. And I do circular motions. Like, I feel like we're so rough with our skin now, you just do all of this, but literally you need to put it in an upward motion, cream your face out, up and out. So yep, there's the serum, the cream, and then the last thing that I use on my face is the SPF. This is from the same brand, so the same Schmack, whatever it's called, people. I literally just put it in 5 places. Again, a little goes a long way. I bought this November last year, and I have not needed to buy another one as yet. It's from like the skin clinic in Clapham. They're like £35 to £40 per product, so it is really expensive. But like I said, I haven't used it or needed to use it for months. This is the second one I bought since November. It only just ran out, and in my monthly hair box by Treasure Tress they put this in, and I tried to use it and it's amazing. This is Elf. It's only like £10-11 or £8 to £11 on eBay. Just Elf booster drops. Bloody amazing. But yeah, so I'll come back to you day 2 to show you if this has worked. I'm quite glad that it didn't stain my face. I was really worried about it staining my face, which I don't think it has. So I'm all creamed, I'm lovely now. So yeah, I will get back to you day 2. I will video day 2, but I'll probably speed through it because this video is actually long enough, and you probably don't want to hear me rambling on. But yeah, guys, stay locked, and I will see you day 2. Bye. Okay guys, good morning. So I've just washed my face with my micellar water face wash. Please forgive me because it is 4:30 in the morning here and I need to go to work, and I'm so shattered because I like 2 hours sleep. Day 2. Okay, so I think that it's definitely lightening it up, and I'll tell you why. Because when I did this on the first day, I think it was really dark. It still feels soft. The only thing I will say is I'm going to redo the mixture for the next day, just because it feels a bit funny. But yeah, day 2 done. Morning guys, so it's the 3rd and final day. I am going to apply the last day of the turmeric, and we shall see the end result. I'm really happy so far, to be fair. But yeah, day 3. Okay, I'm going to leave that for 15 minutes and I will be back to give you my review. Okay, so it has been 15 minutes now. I've washed off the turmeric, and to be honest, I am really impressed with the results. It's not as light as I would have wanted. However, to be fair, I've never really seen someone lighten above their lip and under their lip. I've only really seen like the neck or the armpits. So I was expecting slightly different results anyway, but I am very impressed with the results. This is day 3 of doing that turmeric every single morning, and having it on for 15 minutes. I'm going to keep going, but I'm not going to record for you guys anymore because I just wanted to do 3 days just to see the difference. But wow. Oh, my lips are dry. Oh. How rude. Sorry guys. Yeah, so to be fair, I am really impressed. Let me know what you think. Like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep going with it for a couple more days and maybe go down to doing this like twice a week maybe. Sorry, my face was so dry. Anybody that's got eczema would know that you just can't leave your skin dry for long, because when you miss that dry window, oh, it's peak. Anyway, I will do the rest of my facial creaming in a minute. So guys, if it is your first time, thank you very much for getting this far, and thank you for rocking with me for so long. If it's your second, third or fourth time, welcome back, and thank you for watching for this long. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz if you enjoyed this video. If there's anything else that you would like me to try, anything you want me to speak about, anything you've heard me speak about but you want me to touch on a little bit more, make sure you comment down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!